So, herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Let's see what Rose has next for me.
Ja, Chloe, da machen wir uns jetzt auch gerade auf den Weg.
Yes, Chloe?
Was als nächstes?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Ja, mal rüber. Ich will mich hier eigentlich noch hinsetzen.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Außer mir, außer ihn, außer... Nein, außer mir.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
Ja, und sie für ihr.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Nee, ich setze mich jetzt erstmal hin. Erstmal setzen, denken, genießen.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
Ja, das ist schön hier, aber genug ausgeruht. Wir haben Taten zu verbringen. Diese Taten entsprechen was richtig.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Lass mich doch mal Spiel.
How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, Scheiße, das ist keiner gesehen. Ich muss sie da irgendwie weg. Ich muss sie da wegkriegen.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
Ich will das Graffiti.
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo. Well, good.
Ja, Mann, hallo. Das sieht doch schon viel besser aus.
I wonder where Rose keeps the wooden stakes. So
Ach.
clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the
Kann ich
diner.
hier rein? Kann ich hier rein? Ne? Gut, dann ziehen wir mal die Kerzen an, würde ich sagen. Nur noch 3 Stück.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Ich weiß es nicht. Vieles. Kommt drauf an. Mein Lieblingssatz.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Ja, nicht mehr. Schön wär's. Nicht mehr.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Sie ist beängstigend, es ist seltsam, es ist beängstigend.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not
Rachel,
merely a
bleib
gift.
ruhig.
It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Scheiß
Enough
drauf.
of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Dankbare Sackgasse.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
Gute Frage, der nicht. Verantwortungsbewusst wie ein Papa.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Es gibt immer Dunkelheit.
Sure. I believe there's always darkness in this world, and it usually comes from the people we thought we could trust.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Das ist gar nicht so bewusst.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad! You're a hypocrite! Okay? I know! You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker!
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Und Rachel lädt sich innerlich auf. Sie brodelt schon. Oh oh, das geht nicht gut aus. Nein, nein, das geht nicht gut aus. Das, Sie platzt.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying! Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute! Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, That wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Fuck. Nein! Warum spielen? Fuck. Oh Gott. Rachel.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the empty
Oh,
noise.
Pompidou.
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on a lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are gone from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Life is strange before the storm. Und damit Deck 9 Games. Präsident CTO Mark Lyons, Vizepräsident Jeff Litchford, Game Director Chris Floyd, Web Picker, Art Director. Ja, da haben wir doch rausgefunden, dass die Sarah, wo wir schon mal den Namen wissen, diese fremde Frau, also doch Rachels eigentliche Mutter ist. Das heißt, sie ist vielleicht adoptiert worden, ist kein, ne, so in dem Dreh von der anderen Mutter. Sie ist jetzt wahrscheinlich so sauer auf ihren Vater, weil er hätte es ihr ja sagen können, so vielleicht von klein auf oder so, aber es nicht geheim halten. Das ist nicht dieser Weg, es geheim zu halten. Ach, die tut mir ja schon leid. Dass sie so erfahren musste, das ist natürlich Katastrophe. Das, Gott, ne, ich würde mich, also, das ist so scheiße. Fuck. Können sie jetzt nur noch aufweitern. Versuchen, sie wieder glücklich zu machen, auch wenn es sehr wahrscheinlich schwer fallen wird für uns als Chloe. Aber wir müssen es versuchen, weil ihre Welt ist gerade wie unsere damals zusammengebrochen, wie Chloes zusammengebrochen, als der Vater starb, dann direkt Max weg war und jetzt müssen wir das gleiche mit Rachel tun. Sie hofft, dass wir ihr helfen, wahrscheinlich, weil es wäre ja sonst Freundesbruch, Vertrauensbruch, wenn wir ihr nicht zur Seite stehen werden. Müssen wir mal gucken, wie wir das machen. Schöne neue Welt. Du hast die Schuld für Rachel auf dich genommen. 78% haben das gemacht, aber hast Geschichte geglaubt. Was? Du hast deine Tasche auf Davids Nachdruck geleert. 62% davon haben das gemacht, jawohl. Er hatte 30 ans Neck gemacht. Du hast ihm das Geld gegeben. 35%. Du bist bei Mike geblieben. 65%. Du hast Rachel nach einem Kuss gefragt. 70%. Lull. Du hast Rachel gefragt, sich ein Tattoo zu machen. Du fragtest Rachel, dir ihr Armband zu geben. Huch. Du hast dich entschieden, nicht zum Stück zu gehen. Du hast zugestimmt, mit David neu anzufangen. Du hast den singenden Mann auf das Motorenbrett. Du hast deine Schuld mit Frank nicht beglichen. Upsi. Du hast Steph nicht gesagt, dass Rachel Single ist. Du hast Lou das Geld nicht zurückgegeben. Du hast Amanda gesagt, Nathan zu helfen. Boah. Du hast Victoria vor dem Stück ausgetrickst. Ja, damit verabschiede ich mich. Bis dahin. Ciao. Bis zur nächsten Folge. Ja, okay. Aber machen wir es jetzt. Bis dahin. Ciao.